Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. My name is Adrian, and today we are doing something a little bit different. I want to let you know that I have a second love in life, not just Magic the Gathering, but I also am a giant mobile game enthusiast. I love playing mobile games at nighttime, on the bus, on the train, whenever I'm just trying to kill time during my lunch break at work. All these things, I love playing mobile games. I probably love playing mobile games as much, if not more, than I enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. So I figured, why not expand the channel and start doing mobile gaming as well. So mobile games, at least that I think are cool, and we can do some stuff where we actually review other games and what we think are neat, or what's coming up, or what we've seen a million ads for, and is it actually any good, and are they just blowing their budget to make us watch ads, which is a possibility. So what are we actually doing today? Well, we're playing a game called Craft Warriors. So Craft Warriors is essentially a Clash of Clans style game. There's a bunch of games similar to Clash of Clans where you're building a base, then you defend your base, and you go attack other people's base, and you have a clan, and you do clan wars and other kind of cool stuff like that. It's like that, except it's a lot more customizable. You gotta create the troops you have, and you gotta create more stuff, which is, for me, really cool. That's one of my favorite things. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Craft Warriors, a mobile game, which is why I have my phone on this crazy little rig in front of me here, which it's fun. I guess it's fun. I realize someday I would like to get an iPad or something, so I can play something a little bit bigger than this. But for the time being, this is what I have, and this is what we're going to be playing on. For the record, this video, if you're a Craft Warriors fan, or you're trying to get into the game, or you're interested in the game, this video is a tutorial video. So the video number 2, which also came out at the same time this one does, I'll actually put a link up in the top corner up there, which you can click on, and that'll actually send you to the first episode of me actually playing the game, not just the tutorial. So the rest of this video is going to be the tutorial of what it is, and some of the cutscenes, and all kind of stuff like that. So before we actually start the real tutorial, let's actually take a look at the clans, and we'll decide where we're going to go from here, and then we'll move into the actual tutorial. So, as I was saying, you got to customize all your stuff, so there is a whole bunch of starting clans you get. So there are knights, so you have knights and spearmen and bowmen. We have Spartans, which is pretty cool if you ask me as well. Pirates, which are new to the game, which they added, I think that was added a month ago. By the way, I forgot to mention this. They recently did their worldwide release just over a month ago, so it's like a brand new game globally. I think it was released in the US for a short while, or maybe it was in Japan? I don't know. So it was released somewhere for a while, and now the worldwide release is finally out. So anyone that wants to play can play, and eventually, probably in episode 2, I will say, hey, this is the clan I'm in. You can join the clan I made if you want to play with me, which would be super cool. So yeah, we have pirates. Pirates are pretty cool. We have, what is this? An African tribe of some sort? I don't really know. I'm assuming they're African tribe. We have samurais and people of feudal Japan. We have, I'm going to say elves, but I think they're actually just Valkyrie. They don't have pointy ears. So we have the Valkyrie, even though there's clearly a guy in the back, and the Valkyrie were all females. Just a fun little fact. We have beast people, so they're like an owl, a minotaur, and a cat guy. That's pretty cool. We have actual ninjas, so not feudal Japan's samurais. We have ninjas, so these are legit ninjas, which is pretty neat. We have what looks like Chinese, it's not called feudal China. What is it called? Ancient China? Yeah. Traditional China stuff going on here, which is neat as well. We have zombies, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. You don't often see zombies as a playable race in a game, so zombies exist. We have World War I Marines? I guess? Rangers? World War I Rangers? I guess. Why not, right? And then it looks like dwarves, or something very dwarf looking. So yeah, so those are all of our options. I think we're gonna go with the dwarves. I think the dwarves looks pretty cool. By the way, we're going to change this in, right away once we start playing the game as well, because we'll decide on a faction. I'll let you guys vote on what we want to do, or talk about, or leave some suggestions on what tribe we should build, and that's what the tribe we'll go with. So we're going to go with dwarves for now, because I think the dwarves are pretty cool. And now we are firing off into the actual start of the game. So I'm going to swap this thing over to a full screen mode, and then we will watch the rest of the information be full screen, and then we will go from there. I just realized that the music is literally the same the entire time. I was hoping it would change and there would be cool other stuff, but there's not, so I'm going to talk through it, even though you can't see me on screen. So we're going to see it full screen because this is the tutorial. So, welcome! This is Skyland, a town that once flourished. The town was destroyed due to a war. Restore the town is our first quest, it looks like. Together with the descendants of Skyland, let's restore it to its former glory. So it looks like we have hermits or munchkins or hobbits, maybe is the correct term I'm looking for. I'm going to call them gnomes. We have gnomes that help us out. So with the gnomish inhabitants, we will restore Skylandia to its original past thing. So restore the castle. Double tap the facility for details. So we're going to tap it once, tap it twice. Brings it up, it looks like. And we can restore it for 0 gold. So we're going to upgrade it to its level 1. First class craft. Now let's craft the original flag for your castle. So I mean obviously we can customize this. We can customize it later on now. So we're gonna go with not now. We're gonna leave it as is for the time being. Setting your flag. Your flag has been set to your castle. Set on your castle. Words. Restore the gold storage. Now let's restore the facilities where you can store and collect gold in a safe place. Alright, so double click it. Restore for 0 gold, which is very handy. Gold mine. Now let's restore the facility where gold is produced. So, gonna cost 100 gold to do this. We have 1,000 gold, so it's not too expensive yet. Collect resources. Tap to collect the produced resources. So it floats above it. If you want to collect it, that looks like how you're going to do it. Just click above it where it produces. First battle. Go attack an opponent and loot resources. Alright, so bottom corner down here, it comes up. We're going to attack here, so let's click here to attack. So, matching. Select an opponent to attack. Well, let's attack... well, let's attack the Spartans. Oh, it looks like we have to attack the orcs. So we're going to have to attack the orcs. Okay, click here to attack. It is loading. Oh, it's a goblin. It's not an orc. It looks like a goblin. It looks like an orc to me. It looks less like a goblin. Okay, so it says tap here to place your troops. So I guess we just place them all down. Bam, bam, bam. Get them all down. And they are going to run in and attack. As you can see, I'm sure we could actually zoom in here. Get some better looting. There we go. See our guys shooting up the world. They're going to attack the thing here. Oh, and before I could even zoom in, they're already finished. Victory! So you have to defeat them over 50% to get a victory. 100% gets you 3 crowns. You won, and damage 100%. Everything that could have been destroyed was destroyed. We got 350 gold and 0 trophies, which is how you rank up the ladder. Going back to our home base now. I'm talking less than I normally would, for the record, because I'm trying to let you guys soak in what the tutorial is like. Continue restoring facilities with the resources you've looted. So, restoring the mithril tank. Let's restore the facility that stores and collects mithril. So, restore for 300 gold. Mithril tank. Takes 0 time to restore it as well. Restore the mithril pump. Let's restore the facility that pumps mithril from the underground. We're on a floating island, so the underground must be pretty small. I feel like we could literally just dig down and get it all at once. I guess that's not how the game is played. 100 gold for that as well. So we now have mithril, we have gold, we have other stuff. We have now leveled up. Level 2. Our kingdom has become level 2. Congratulations, you have leveled up. New facilities and units will be unlocked when the player increases levels. So that's how you're going to unlock more stuff in your kingdom. Well done, you've completed the first part of the tutorial. Let's delve into town. Let's develop your town and increase your player level. Reading is not my strongest point. So it looks like this is where we actually get to fire off and start doing our own thing. So from here on, there's no more tutorial. We can actually go in here and receive some everyday login bonuses and whatnot, but we're going to do that for episode 2. So episode 1, relatively short. The tutorial for this game is nice and quick. Oh, it's telling us we actually have to go attack here. Ooh, maybe the tutorial's not over. There's more tutorial to be done. Not really. It just says we should go and attack someone. So let's attack the Valkyries, I guess. So let's see what this is all about. We're going to attack the Valkyries. I think this is still part of the tutorial, realistically, so we're going to do this battle as part of the tutorial here. And yeah, telling us we're going to place units down here. So let's just dump everyone down. And we are still going to go, so it looks like we're going to go take out the mithril. Looks like one of our guy died here, so we're going to replace him. So that is a thing. And another guy died. Our guys keep getting beat up here. Largely, I think, due to the fact that they have a couple enemies that are stronger than we are. So, which is fine. It's completely fine. Let's zoom in a little bit more here so you guys can see what's going on and tilt it at an angle that looks reasonably interesting. So you can see our guys attacking the town. Now they're going to attack some other places here. I usually play the game really zoomed out, but so you guys can actually see what's going on, we're going to zoom in a little bit more here. Oh, look, there's a trap. Trap there that actually shot our guys off into nowhere land. So everything has been destroyed. We have won this battle. Won it with 100% as well, which is super fun. And here I thought the tutorial was over. Look at our awesome dwarf guy saying, look at me, I'm a dwarf. So there we go. New features, and new features have been unlocked. What new features have been unlocked? Looks like the war room has been unlocked. Yeah, it's the base, not the war room. The base has been unlocked. Click here. You can upgrade units and artilleries. That's interesting. So, they're saying if you click on one of these guys, or ladies in this case, unit selection, double tap a unit to see its details. So here we can also upgrade it. So unlock. We're unlocking this character actually. We're not just upgrading them. We can also unlock them. So as you unlock new characters, this is where you come to unlock them. Unit unlocked. Cool. So we now have a new unit, which is very cool. Unlocking units complete. Collect more mithril to upgrade your units. So units use mithril to upgrade, so you are aware. So gold is for upgrading buildings, mithril is for upgrading units, and then what will eventually be called elixir will be, which is what you see on the side over here, which is this stuff. This is elixir, and this is used for upgrading artillery. So if you want to shoot lightning bolts or fireballs, stuff like that, that is where you do it. Yes, okay, so we're going to return home. It says to return home. Okay, now what do you want us to do, game? What do you want us to do? I don't know if there's anything else specific they want us to do at this point, so I think from here, realistic, there's a bunch of other stuff that will eventually come up, but for the most part, that was the entire tutorial. They kind of just walk you through the steps, which is nice, and let you kind of actually get into it. So from here, from this exact point, we are going to start and doing the real Let's Play and see how this game runs out. So, let's do that. So you can jump over, again, there's a link up in the top corner up there. You can go and see that video, or you can just wait till the end card and see it from there.